and gals. Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Classic Hardcore on the Skull Rock server. This is Iron Woman.
Well met.
She is called Iron Woman because we are doing the Ironman challenge, and right up here somewhere I probably have the rules on the screen in case you happen to see this and you didn't see the first episode, or you're like, what's the Ironman challenge? That's what it is over there somewhere. This episode, we're going down into the caverns, and we're going to be slaying some Incendisaurs, I believe. Also, a big shout out to Saved by Grace. And at least one other person let me know about a pretty awesome little add-on that I have. It's called Pet Ability. As you can see, you just hover over something, and it tells you what it has. I don't think I'm using it right. But, yeah, we're going to be using that. At level 51, we're going to be going back into Fellwood. I'm going to tame a Fellpaw Ravager. Here's the chest. We'll just grab that. To get bite rank 7. Right now we have bite rank 6. However, the pet doesn't currently have it because of training point issues. But I am going to put it back on him. Give it back to him. So I believe what we're going to do, we're going to be going into one of these two caves. I can't remember which one. I think either one will take us back here to the Incendisaurs. Gosh, there's a lot of crap in here. Let's make our way through here. Let's get warmed up. Let's get into Aspect of the Hawk. And we'll fight our way over. If we come across any slavers, we also need the Task Iron, or the Dark Iron Slavers. Could need 11 more of those. We get so many great helpful tips on all of the Let's Plays I'm doing. I really do appreciate it, each and every one of you. I really enjoy reading the comments. The pet's got a ways to go before he hits level 50, but when he does hit level 50, I have a new rank of Growl to give him. I think it's going to be Growl rank 6. It is, but he can't get it until he's level 50. But we'll make sure he gets that. It's actually more important to me that he gets that than bite. Okay, so I think all we need to do here is come down this way. See if I've remembered correctly. I usually get this wrong. Gotta get this axe skill. I gotta keep on top of it here. Oh, they don't run off. Good to know. What is the old axe skill? 239 of 250. I'm 11 points off. Yeah, right down here is where I need... That's where we need to get to. So I can just jump off there. So this other one, that's where you need to be. This second one brings you right in. Let's see what my pet does here. No, you know what? I'm going to run around. I'm not going to take any chances. Just going to run around. I don't want to be down there without my pet. There was something right below me. So this is just safer. These workers will run off, I think. Got some mithril over there he's mining. Use our Raptor Strike, rank 7. told on me. It's okay. Hope everybody is doing well today. It's a Friday for me. Friday afternoon. Swing that axe already. This is where you'll find your incendisaurs. There's only a couple of patrols, but these mobs are pretty well spread out. It's perfectly safe down here, especially because they're green. We're 10 points off the cap now for the two-handed axes. Cheers, everybody. I don't think you can tame these. Let's actually see. Let me use my beast lore here. Do I have it on the... I took it off the bar because it's just not something you use very much. Let's have a look. Cannot be tamed. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I've never seen one of these. So I'm starting with no mana, like an absolute noob. Got to look into this add-on a little bit more to see if I'm missing more options on it. I probably am. The one thing I'm missing is my serpent sting because I'm not paying attention. Just got through recording an episode on Talking Horn. We ran Black Fathom Deeps and Nobragon. It was fun. It's the first time I've been in Nobragon in a long time. Just looking for group, obviously, but a lot of fun. I need to check in with some people, see who's online in the guild. Even if there was just one other person online, if we're, you know, close to the same level, we could maybe queue up for a dungeon. Because I'm bad at that. I'm bad at paying attention to any kind of chat. Too bad we're not a Skinner. Got skins down here, and I think there's a couple of ores. But that is it. I do not believe there's a rare Incendisaur down here. I don't think I've ever seen one. Got to heal this pet up. We got to get us some mana. Where's my bandages? X. Heavy Mage Weave bandages are so good. Got something coming up on the channel for everybody. Some IRL stuff. I've not actually recorded it yet. It's probably a week out, maybe more, but it is coming up. Something a little bit different. Well, very different. Man, I discovered a YouTube channel that I absolutely love. Okay, that thing needs to be off of me. I'm going to take that. I love watching people restore stuff. And I followed a couple of channels in the past. But I just found this guy. He's French. It's called Old Things Never Die on YouTube. I think he's got 25, 30 videos. So well done. Just incredible. I actually binge watched everything on his channel last night just in a row. It was just incredible. So he finds these really old things, and this guy completely restores everything about them. You should check it out. Even if it sounds like something you might not be interested in, you probably would be surprised at how well of a he just has all these amazing tools, like everything he needs. The production's great. It's not over the top, and just incredible. But anyway, that kind of got me thinking. I do something similar, but not on that scale. But I do, I'm going to have some gravestone cleaning coming up on the channel for everybody. Restore old gravestones that have been forgotten. Or I do my best. Time-lapse it. But that's not what's coming up on the channel. But the point, I guess, was that after watching him, it inspired me to... I'm going to be filming something else and putting it out. And I'm not going to say what it is yet. I'll just kind of leave it as a surprise, I guess. But it's something I got a gift several years ago for my birthday, and I never opened it. I mean, I know what it is, but I never, I just haven't sat down and messed with it. I'll give you a hint. It's something that you build. So I'm going to film the whole thing, and I got like a whole set, and it was based on, I got the gift because I told this woman I was dating at the time, I don't know how we got on the subject, but I was like, yeah, I used to do this when I was younger, and so she got me a gift. But yeah, I got all the stuff that I need for it. I think I have all the things I need for it. The hard part's going to be finding some of them. I don't know, it might be fun. Some of it requires some detail work, and I'm a little bit worried about that simply because I have this condition where my right hand shakes. Like my left hand is fine. I've had this since I was a teenager. And so sometimes you'll see me drink, and you'll notice that I'm doing this. It doesn't have anything to do with nerves or anything like that. A doctor told me what it was. Some people have it, some people don't. There's a couple of celebrities who have it. I can't remember what it's called, but it can get progressively worse. Mine stayed about the same since I was a teenager. But anyway, so some of the work, and it's in my right, I'm right-handed, so it's kind of a problem. But it's one of the reasons I don't draw. I used to draw all the time. I don't do that anymore because it's just hard for me to do. But I was recently dating a woman, and she was so thoughtful. She got me a set of pens, and these are weighted. These things they're heavy, so it allows me to sort of control better if I have to write something down. Very thoughtful. But this thing I'm going to be doing for the channel, I think it's a lot of detail work, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm a little bit self-conscious about the way that my hand shakes like that, and there's just nothing I can do about it. I've even thought about, so my microphone right here goes this way to my left side. There's a mic stand and stuff here. So I can't really drink with this hand because the boom arm is in the way. But I've thought about changing my mic to the other side just so I can drink with this hand because it doesn't shake there. But it is what it is. I guess I don't care that much. But I'm excited about it. I'm probably going to start, I don't know, I might start it over the weekend. Probably have a couple of different cameras. I might do a time-lapse camera. It's something that'll probably take place over a couple of episodes, I think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I know it will. But I'll probably time-lapse the whole thing, and then I've got another... Well, I've got this camera, which is 4K, and then I've got another cheap camera, which is over here. I call it my dice cam. But it's only like 720p or something like that. But I might set that up to get some different angles, if anybody's interested. We're just over halfway through here. I did a Hogwarts Legacy episode today too, man. I love that game. I'm really enjoying the games I'm playing currently. Hogwarts Legacy, Red Dead Redemption 2 is unbelievably good. Fright Night, I'm really getting into it. I gotta say, there's a difference. So Fright Night is Sons of the Forest. Big difference in that game and the first game. A lot of things I'm just now kind of figuring out. I've not really done any major building in the game yet, but that's going to change soon. But one thing that has changed in that game is the enemies are really forward and present, like immediately. Whereas in the first game, the forest, it would slowly ramp up, and they would slowly, you'd see them more and more. They started off as kind of non-aggressive, and then they become more and more aggressive. And then you reach a point where not only are they actively hunting you, but you have these other types of creatures spawning in and coming for you as well. It ramped up. But Sons of the Forest it starts off at a much higher, I'll say, attack rate. But the whole point of the way I'm playing that is I'm kind of role-playing it a little bit. Like first person. Because there's thousands of videos for Sons of the Forest, and everybody I've ever seen are just playing it the same way, and I just thought I would try something different. Get a little more immersed in the game. It's not easy to do. I mean, it's not easy to role-play that game very well, but I'm doing my best. But I got a comment saying, stop talking as if you're in the game. So I can only assume that person hasn't seen the first episode, because that's the whole point. That's the whole point of the Let's Play. It's an RP thing. Like, if I don't want you to think like I'm just playing that game, because that would sound really weird. If you tuned in the middle of that Let's Play, you'd be like, what the hell? Why is this guy talking like this? So I can only assume that's what happened. But yeah, it's immersive. I'm trying to be more immersive with it. Just have fun. Play it differently. But at the same time, you know, I'm speaking out loud to kind of propel the episode and the story and things like that. Yeah, we need 5 more. Yeah, so much leather in here. I think you can get medium and maybe heavy leather from these things. Probably other types of stuff, too. For the leather workers. Yeah, this missing and parrying is just garbage. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to try it. If I level the weapon up, which I will, I'll do this off camera because it's just... It's so punishing. I'll have to swing this axe hundreds and hundreds of times, I think, to get anywhere near the level cap that we're trying to get to. Right, I have a pet heal. What am I doing? So we have a troll coming here, so let's pull back. There we are. Should be okay. Oh, I'm going to get a fireball here. Nope, I'm going to avoid the fireball by using a feign death. Okay, this is not looking good. I still have this patrol coming. I'm out of mana, so let me get back a little further. Did he turn around? Looks like he did. Should be okay now. So if you didn't know, if you're playing Hunter and you don't want to, you know, say you're in a position where you're low on health, but you see the mob that your pet is on has swapped and they're targeting you with a spell, you can feign death, and he won't finish the spell, so you won't take that damage. But you also use the feign death, right? But it's only got a 30-second CD. Just rapid fire here because we want to. Cool little area down here. There's that patrol up there. Oh, wrong one. Got so much rested on this character. Which is good. Oh, I also got a great tip. Let me see this. Let me open this up. Saved by Grace. I'm going to be talking about this comment in some upcoming episodes. So I've been getting rid of things like dark iron scraps. I'm not going to be getting rid of those anymore, and there's a reason I'm not going to be getting rid of them. I'm going to be saving a bunch of stuff to turn in at level 59, and apparently you can get like half a level from turn-ins. Some of it is the silk, wool, and the mage weave. It might be linen, I'm not sure. I'll review the comment, though. Thank you so much, Grace. I appreciate it.
Well done.
Super helpful there. Great idea, too. Yeah, I'll talk about that. All right, we have finished. 25 minutes in. Let's get out of here. Slavers are on the other side. Should be able to avoid a lot of this, if not all of it. This is the... Let's get this patrol out of the way. Might go outside later this evening, see if I can, I gotta get underneath my car for a little bit. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 62 degrees.
It's 87 right now. But I think it's overcast, so it makes a big difference being in the full sun. It's 90 degrees or over. We'll see how my energy is. Could just do it this weekend. Damn it. Let's get this fool down. Just going to put him on passive. Wait till he comes back to me. They will come back to you eventually, and I knew there was nothing over there for him to pull, so. Give me your coin. Let's get manned up before we leave the cavern here. No way to go here except for down. Boy. What are those guys? These are the slavers. I need those. There are two of them, though. Let's go down here. Be careful in here. Let's get... No, I'm not going to worry about that. I think I can get out this way. It goes up. It does. And we can get these slavers. I just have to kind of clear this area. I think I can take two of those on. I don't think it's that big of a deal. They're green mobs, so I can freeze one. But I need this guy out of the way here. Got twinsies there, man. Same outfit. Same hair, same sword, same walk. That's the second time I've tried Sting, and I know Sting doesn't work on these. Bro. Have a piece of pumpkin. Me boy. some of the coolest music in the game in here. I think personally. All right, this is where we're going to take them. 2 level 45, so it doesn't matter which one I attack, or it doesn't matter which one I freeze. Just do multi-shot here in a moment. We netted him. Too far away to melee, too close to to use the bow. Doesn't matter in current versions of the game. I think you can use your bow basically in at melee range, I think. Another thing I kind of like is if you are auto shooting like this and a mob runs up to you at melee range, I think she'll automatically switch. I can't remember. I think that's a thing though. All right, let's stay focused here. See if we can get 8 more of these Dark Iron Slavers. We also have the golems here. Yeah, this goes up. Here's one here. Let's pull the worker over here. We get him down before his boss comes. He's going to run away quite early. Probably have a double pull here. That works. You have gnolls and everything working for him. Oh, got another combo right here. So let's see where they go. We'll take them over here. This is good. Way too quick. I anticipated. I mean, he did net root the pet, but he didn't drop threat like I was anticipating him to do. Doesn't really matter. But I put a concussive shot on him, thinking he was gonna come to me. Not enough mana. Well, now I do. Oh, never mind. The slavers don't run away. What am I doing? We have a ton of drinks. I went ahead and just bought a crap ton. Don't know why I wouldn't. Plenty of food for the boy. Get him a little bit further away in case he wants to run off. He could make it over there. Here comes the boss man. Just nuts how quick they run off. All right. 5 more. I think there's another set on this stairs. Yeah, at least one more set. There's one there as well. I hope he doesn't run towards that golem. He's running now, actually. It's kind of hard to get a good thumbnail here. Everything's just sort of, everything kind of the same color. Wait till she turns her head. There she goes. That might be something. We'll see. It's a level 49 right there. Man, I pulled it. Missed. I got 2 here. That's good. So one's like an overlapping patrol there. I don't think I can pull this guy without the worker. Maybe I can. I'm going to place a fire trap. He should go through that. He did. Got this workers back up behind us here. The workers are more dangerous than the slaves simply because they run off. And the slavers don't. We'll finish this quest up. Need 4 more here. Got a rend on me there. He was getting ready to walk straight down the face of the cliff there, I feel like. I don't know. We'll head back up the ramp after this. I'll still need 1 more. So let's go to the pet here. We'll just keep going here. I can always just finish the quest, and it's probably quicker to hearth to Ironforge and then just fly back to the flight point. It's only like a minute and a half flight fly. Probably quicker than us trying to mount up and run back. There's a slaver over there. We'll probably find what we need in here. What if the taskmasters run away? Nope. Yeah, I'll save those dark iron scraps. I can't remember where Saved by Grace told me I could turn them in at, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I think it's actually in Plaguelands. Light's Hope Chapel, actually. I've gotten rid of a lot of them, but I won't be getting rid of any more. Thank you so much for the helpful tips and things like that. Really appreciate it. That's kind of cool, maybe. I don't really want to be that close to the edge, though. I think you can go through here. I don't want to go in there, though. That's a taskmaster, so we don't... Nothing else in here is what we need. So let's get our last 2. We'll get them on the ramp. Unless this stuff is respawned here. Still marked up. Perfect. 246s. Did I miss both of the multi-shot? I think I missed both multi-shot hits. He'll still come, though, because it's not like if you miss, they don't come for you. That's weird, though. I think I missed him. I don't know. I guess we're not that far off. We'll just run up around this way.
Well done.
Got some heroic spalders there. Can't equip green items, but tenant and spirit. Right on. I gotta be sure to look at this white, like the trash gear, because it could be an upgrade for us. Yeah, we just, instead of hearthing, I'll just run around. Don't want to fall off the cliff, though. Gosh, man. Dying to fall damage would be right up there with dying to a disconnect. A disconnect would be worse. But still, gosh. Brutal. Looks like we have a paladin out here. Could be a warrior. You get disconnected, not disconnected, dismounted if you run over this this little area right here, little grate. Probably wait till level 52, level 53 before we do this elite quest. Those mobs will be green by then, but they have a lot of health. Tried one, it just wasn't doable. All right, let's talk to Taskmaster Scrange.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Watch your back. Good.
That's all he has. And then let's talk to the giant.
Interest you on a pint?
No, thank you. This is Lufa. Okay, this might be complete your trinket set or maybe your first one.
Off with you.
We can't wear that, but
You got my attention.
good. Glad I've got your attention. So I know none of this is an upgrade. It's a lot of Incendisaur scales. They're actually white. It makes me... I'm actually going to hang on to those. And I've kind of given up on selling the mats here. Save the heavy mage weave. But let's hold on to these just in case. And let's refill jagged arrows here. Wait. Yeah, that's right.
Watch your back.
Alrighty, well, that'll do it for this episode. Yes, it will. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. Appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Iron Woman and myself will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
I wish you well.
Peace.